cube was pretty dry out of the box, so I added some lube in it. After adding the lube and breaking it in just a little bit, it already felt really nice. The magnets were on the weak setting though, so I went to go change that. I just finished changing the magnets. Now the magnets are stronger. I really like the feel of this cube, and the price is really well too. If you compare it to some of the other cubes that are top tier and flagships like the GaNX and GaNXS, it's pretty good, especially for its customizability. Apparently, it has pretty much the magnet changing system of the U-Shout EDM and the spring compression system of the GTS 3M. However, I didn't like the spring compression right now, and the tensions didn't feel right, so I was getting a lot of lockups. So I went to go change that. I've just finished tensioning it. Now, the spring compression is on 4, and my tensions are to the point where I can pretty much corner cut anywhere, which is what I really liked about this. Okay, this isn't a voiceover anymore. I really like this cube, and if I compare it to something like my GaNX, then it's actually really a tough comparison. My GaNX is a little bit slow, but it's really smooth all the way through and controllable. This one, though, is a lot faster and effortless to turn. And that's the reason why I'm making an announcement. This MGC Elite, which is like maybe $22, I think, on SpeedCube Shop, which you can get. And this is around $60 or $50. But this one, I have to say, I like this one just a tad more. So yeah, I like it a little bit more than my GaNX, which is a huge surprise. I've been using this GaNX for about a year now, and I've loved it ever since. And this MGC Elite, I literally just got yesterday, because yesterday was actually my birthday, and I got it. But I didn't expect it to be this good. The magnet adjusting system is really straightforward, which I like. My spring compression is on 6 and have the strong magnets on. Actually, no, my spring compression is on 4. So this is pretty much the review. I'll show you. If you look closely, I don't know if the camera can see it, but I don't know if you guys can see it, but there's numbers down here. So let me lower the thing real quick. So pretty much, it's on 4 right now, and if you keep turning, it'll click, and then after setting 6, it goes all the way down to 1 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another way to count, but you can also check that by looking at the numbers, because there is, I don't know if the camera can see it, but there's 2 arrows right here, and they point to 2 numbers. This side will be 1, and also this side will be 1. So pretty straightforward spring compression system. There's also some other stuff in the box. So if I open it, there's more stickers to replace this one when it's weared out. But yeah. So that then probably the best part about this is this super tiny screwdriver. Like, that is so tiny. But it makes sense because the screw on this also has a really tiny head, and this is kind of the only one that fits well in it. And it's also a 2-sided screwdriver, so it's not just a what are these called again? I don't know. But the other side, there's another screw, and then there's a flathead screwdriver. So you can swap these because it'll still fit like this. And then use your flathead. And you may be thinking, why would I need a flathead? I mean, seriously. Why? But the real reason you want the flathead is for a magnet adjustment system. As you can see, there's some arrows right here. So this arrow is pointing out. That means stronger magnets. And I can use this screwdriver right here, twist. If I can get it to twist or move it over. I can twist it. Okay, I can't do this. I'm actually, for this part, I'm going to take an edge out because it makes everything a lot easier. Right, we're going to focus on this edge right here. This has something called the carousel mechanism, or the carousel adjustment thing. So when you turn this side, so I'm going to adjust it. So I'm going to turn it. If it will turn at all, which it doesn't look like it is. Okay, so I can't get it to twist. Maybe my nail. You can use your nail if your nails are long enough. I cut my nails a little bit ago, so if I can. Alright, there. So now the arrow is pointing inward. And what this does is the corner magnets will only touch the magnet, but if the magnet goes back, there's less strength with the magnet. So when you twist it up there, that means stronger magnets. And you'll see the arrow just points in. That means weak magnets. The other cool thing is you don't have to do this on both sides. On one side, you can do it for both sides. I personally like the stronger magnets more, so I'm gonna switch around with this. I don't think there's no such thing as medium, because you can't really just put it in the middle and it won't click, because it won't really click or anything. Can't manage to do it. Okay. Alright, there we go. So focus. There it is. That's strong magnets right there. So yeah, I can already tell that these are some magnets, and I'm gonna just stick that right back in. Also, I'm pretty sure this torpedo is removable. It doesn't seem like it's connected to the actual piece, so you can remove the torpedoes on this one. And I'll also take out a corner piece to show what the corner pieces look like. The corner pieces look just like the ones from the MGC-V1, which is surprising. So it's pretty much a combination of the MGC-V1 and the MGC-V2, but with adjustments. So yeah, and these will go like this together. And on the weaker magnet setting, the magnet is farther away from it, so it won't be as strong. These magnets in here, even on the strong setting, are not that strong, but I like the strength. And these pointy things, I think it's supposed to prevent corner twisting. Then we have the classic MOU core. And I did read the other day that YJ, or MOU is a sub-brand of YJ, but I don't know if that's still a thing. So, classic MOU core. And I just put the corners in. Just like this. And I'm just gonna put it in. Okay. And that is the MGC Elite. But before I end this video, I want to do a solve. And I'm actually going to compare them. When I got this, it was really dry. So I added some lube. And that seemed to do the trick. But now, I actually think this might become my main. Also, this Band-Aid came from when I cut myself. with a knife. So don't be like me, kids. Please don't play with knives. I wasn't playing with the knife. I was supposed to be cutting limes, but I missed it. I was cutting it wrong and I cut myself. So I'm gonna do a solve on both of these. Another thing to note is this one takes a lot more effort to turn, which is one of the reasons I chose the MGC Elite. Now, you guys probably are saying, oh, there's just a ton of weight 6 in there. And you're right, there is. But still, I put a ton of weight 6 in here too, like an entire glob. And it didn't get any slower. So, it just made it smoother. And out of the box, this thing is fast, like really fast. So yeah, I'm gonna start with the GAN-X. I don't want to waste you guys' time too much, so I'm not going to do a full inspection. Okay, enter. So 2141. Alright, let's try the MGC. Okay. Oh, bad start. Bad start. My F2L is faster on this cube. So is my TPS. Ooh. Beeper. Okay, so I got faster times on this one. I just had terrible F2L and my cross solution was doo-doo. But I honestly think that this one, for me, is just a little bit better. Oops. It's just a little bit better than the GAN-X. And I really like this. And the reason I like it is because I've always wanted the GAN-XS, but it's so expensive. And if you want a cheaper GAN-XS, the MGC Elite is exactly what that is. It has a magnet adjustment system without having to remove them. And it has a spring compression system without having to add more springs. It's perfect. But the only downside is there's a screw. But still, I don't mind the screw. I like the old tensioning system anyway, because it just gives me more options. Also, this thing corner cuts like everywhere. With my setup, it corner cuts everywhere. Reverse corner cutting, I can't really say the same thing. Regular corner cutting, it will go like maybe 60 degrees. But reverse, yeah, because of these like rounded corners or something like that, it can't corner cut as good. It can do like 2/3 really well, but then when you go line to line, it starts to take a lot of effort. I might actually have to tension this cube again because I realized that during my solves, the center caps have been popping out. And the reason is because the screws keep going up, so they're pushing the center caps, and then it looks like this, which triggers some people. Yeah, see, my red center cap is already doing that, so I might have to tighten this so that won't happen. But anyway, that is my review for the GAN, or no, not GAN, what am I talking about? MGC Elite. Next video, I'm going to be reviewing the Moyu Aosu WRM. Wait, no I'm not. I'm going to be doing a Q&A tomorrow. Alright, anyways, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye-bye.